Eddie Jaku was born in Germany in 1920, raised in a loving family, and grew up believing in the promise of a bright future. But when the Nazis rose to power, his life was shattered. As a Jewish boy, Eddie was stripped of his rights, betrayed by his country, and eventually deported to concentration camps, including the infamous Auschwitz. In The Happiest Man on Earth, Jaku recounts his harrowing journey through the Holocaust. He describes the brutality of the camps, the starvation, forced labor, and constant threat of death. He witnessed cruelty beyond imagination, losing friends, family, and nearly his own life. Yet, despite the horrors, Eddie's story is not only about suffering, it is about survival, resilience, and the choice to embrace life. One of the most powerful themes of the book is hope in hopelessness. Eddie explains that even in Auschwitz, he clung to small acts of kindness and moments of humanity. A shared piece of bread, a whispered word of encouragement, these became lifelines that reminded him of the possibility of goodness. Another central theme is forgiveness and healing. After the war, Eddie could have lived consumed by anger and bitterness. Instead, he chose forgiveness, not to excuse the atrocities, but to free himself from hatred. He realized that carrying resentment would only prolong his suffering. By forgiving, he reclaimed his life and opened the door to happiness. Eddie also emphasizes the importance of gratitude. Having survived when so many perished, he vowed to live each day as a gift. He married, built a family, and dedicated his life to sharing his story so that future generations would remember the lessons of the Holocaust. Gratitude became his guiding principle, allowing him to find joy in simple things: sunshine, laughter, friendship. The book explores the power of choice. Eddie insists that happiness is not about circumstances, it is about perspective. Even after enduring unimaginable trauma, he chose to see himself not as a victim, but as a survivor. He chose kindness over cruelty, hope over despair, and joy over bitterness. Throughout the memoir, Eddie's voice is gentle, wise, and deeply human. He does not shy away from the horrors he endured, but he frames them within a larger message. Life is precious, and happiness is possible even after suffering. His story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. By the end of the book, readers are left with a profound realization. Happiness is not about what we have, but about how we live. Eddie Jaku, who called himself the happiest man on earth, reminds us that joy is found in gratitude, forgiveness, and love. The Happiest Man on Earth is more than a Holocaust memoir. It is a guide to living with courage, compassion, and hope. Eddie's legacy is not only his survival, but his choice to embrace life fully and inspire others to do